Hey everybody, today's Yoga Swatch is going to feel nice on your neck and your shoulders and your wrists. Before we start, just take a moment and come into your body. Notice how you feel in those places. You want a nice long spine. Feet are side by side on the floor. Hands can be on your lap or at your sides, whatever is most comfortable. Take a couple of breaths. Lengthen your spine with inhales and engage your belly, bringing the belly button towards the spine with exhales. Try this a couple more times. Nice long spine, adding just a little bit of space there. And then engaging the belly, supporting your long spine. In a moment, we'll be matching our movements with our breath. On your first exhale, you're going to be tipping your right ear towards your right shoulder. So inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, tipping over to the right. Inhale, coming vertical. And then we'll switch sides on the exhale over to the other side. And just notice every time you come up to vertical, the stretch releases. And when you exhale to the other side, you'll feel it in the side of the neck. Just warming up here, settling our brains as we match movement and breath. One more time, each side. And then you'll inhale center. Let your hands come down to your sides and we'll do some shoulder circles, just nice and gentle. Inhale, sweep the shoulders forward and up towards your ears, and exhale, move them back and down. Think of maybe an Easter egg shape. So the top is a little bit narrower than the bottom. When your shoulders come forward, you're stretching between your shoulder blades. When they come up, you can feel it maybe in the top of the shoulders. When you go down, you're stretching your chest. One more time in this direction, and then we'll reverse. Next, inhale back and up. And exhale forward and down. A couple more times here. Just getting our shoulders and our back ready for the work we'll be doing. One more time. When you reach the bottom of your circle, you'll pause. And then we'll work with what I call cactus arms. So inhale, bend your elbows, bring both arms up perpendicular to the floor. Exhale, bring the forearms parallel to each other in front of you. They may or may not touch. So inhale, you open up, feel your shoulder blades squeeze together behind you, stretching the chest in front of you. And then exhale is the reverse. The shoulder blades spread and the chest relaxes. A couple more times like that. As knitters, we really need to stretch our chests. One more time, just feeling those muscles stretch. Maybe even in the front of the shoulders, you might feel this. And exhale here. Good. Let your hands come to your sides. We'll be working with one arm at a time. As you inhale, bring your left arm in front of you at about chest height and tip the fingers towards the ceiling. Imagine you're holding a mirror in your palm. Relax this shoulder down. So the inhale is here. And then when you exhale, pivot the arm to the side, following it with your gaze like you're looking in that mirror. Stay here for an inhale, reaching the knuckles away from the shoulder. And then when you exhale, bring that palm to the opposite shoulder and look down at it, stretching your neck. So inhale, arm is forward, chest height, looking in your hand. Exhale, pivot to the side, keep looking in the hand. Stay here for an inhale. Exhale, Hand to opposite shoulder, looking straight down at it. One more time. Inhale forward, looking in the mirror. Exhale to the opposite side. Stay here for an inhale. Exhale. Bring the hand to the opposite shoulder. And then your hand can come to your lap or to your side. With hands in the same place on each side, lap or down to the side, just feel the shoulders, the arms, and the hands of each arm, each side. And then we'll work to even you out. So now we'll be working with your opposite arm. Inhale, bring that arm forward with a mirror in the palm. Exhale, pivot to the side, looking in the mirror the whole time, so you're turning your head. Stay here for an inhale, stretching that arm away from you. And exhale, hand to opposite shoulder and look down. Inhale, straight forward. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, lengthen the hand away from you. And exhale, bring your hand down to the opposite shoulder. One more time. Forward. Open to the side. Stay here for an inhale. And exhale, hands to opposite shoulder. And then bring that hand down as well. Again, compare side to side. And then we'll do a couple of forward bends. So you can sweep your arms or you can have your hands sliding down your legs. As you inhale, maybe sweeping, lengthening your spine. And as you exhale, engage your belly, fold forward. We'll do this a couple more times. Inhale, come up with a flat back. And exhale, folding forward. One more time, up and down. And the next time you come upright, you'll stay up. Exhale, hands to your sides. Notice how you feel in your neck and your shoulders and your back and your hands. And you are complete. Your body and I thank you for practicing. See you next time.